is Supreme Soul with the Supreme Knowledge, and today we are doing Taurus readings. I've been getting harassed. I've been getting death threats. I'm kidding. My cousin is the Taurus. He just really wanted me to do them. He asked me like a week ago, so here we are. We're finally going to get to it. Now, if you did not know, this reading is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Taurus season is from April 20th to May 20th. Taurus is the fixed of the earth, so these people, loyalty to a fixed sign is like no other. A Taurian is just, as soon as you show them that you not who they think you are, them horns is gonna come out because you hurt them. They are some of the most loyal people, but also still a grounded sign, still don't do nothing they don't want to do. So let's get into it, and let's get into this Taurus reading. So, Spirit, give me messages for Taurus. What is going on with the collective Taurians in the zodiac? Give us messages for Taurus, Spirit. The Empress. Make sure y'all can see that. Move my nubby little fingers. The Empress. Okay. Spirit, clarify the Empress for Taurians. Some of y'all might be getting pregnant. And if this is just a collective message for Taurus, so if you don't want to be pregnant, don't be silly and wrap your willy. Now, Spirit, clarify the Empress for our Taurians. Spirit, clarify the Empress for our Taurus. This is the clarifier. 9 of Swords. Spirit, what is going on with Taurus? Let us know what's going on. The Death card. Change is coming. New cycles. Good things for y'all, okay? Now, Spirit, clarify this Death card for our Taurians. Spirit. Okay. 5 of Wands. Take a look at them. Okay. Spirit, give Taurus one last collective message regarding love, life, anything that's going on with them. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. One second. Now, Spirit, clarify this 8 of Cups for our Taurians. Spirit, clarify this 8 of Cups. What the hell am I doing? Okay, they're not giving me a clarifier for that one. So that message, it gotta be pretty specific. Now, let us go ahead and get into the nitty gritty and start interpreting. Now, first, y'all know we had that Empress. This is the Empress, remember? Not a sun wanna come out. Oh, Lord. Good Lord. Okay. Okay, now the Empress is the card they're gonna throw out when you got a baby coming on the way. They're gonna give you that card when there's feminine energy, of birth, of creative feminine energy, things of that sort. So, like I said, somebody pregnant. And if you don't want to be, protect yourself. Protect yourself, please. Okay? Just... ew. All right. Now, oh, excuse me, y'all. I didn't mean to do that on camera. Okay. Now, the Empress represents strong feminine energy, could describe a mother figure or a mature artistic person. Yes. Female authority. Fertility, abundance. Okay. So, like I said, somebody's pregnant. Not really much. That card has a really general, not really general, but really specific meaning. When you get the Empress card, you kind of know what the deal is. So, let's go now to the clarifier that was this Nine of Swords. Okay. Now, let us get to the swords. Okay. I'm getting a lot of energy. A lot of y'all want a baby because of repressed things and repressed pain that you've been carrying for a long time. Things you need to deal with within yourself. And now I'm getting the message, don't think a baby is gonna fix all of this. Because you'll get what you ask for. They will give you what you ask for. Okay? So be specific. Make sure you talk about the beginning process, the middle, the end outcome, who, what, where, why, when, all of that. Okay? Deep-rooted or repressed issue, shitty child. You want to give your child a better life. You want your child to have things better than you did. You want things to be easy for them, even though life is never easy for anyone. We swear as parents we can make life easier for our child, when in reality they just go through the same things we did in a different way. So let this be a message. You can get your baby, and you will if you so truly desire, but be careful what you wish for, and make sure you want your baby for the right reasons, because you want to love and take care of this human when it comes into the world, not because you think it'll fix your deep repressed family trauma issues. Okay? Right reasons. Now, the next card was death. And now with that death card, it's very, I don't need to say much. White horse, knight, change coming, that abrupt change, that life-changing, that new cycle, that one of those new life chapters coming to you, Taurians. And now I know a lot of Taurus, and it has been kind of nitty-gritty for the past few years, and now it's getting to that time where y'all done grinded and put in that work, and y'all are finally gonna get to do what y'all love best: chill, be with your family, have fun, have a good time. Okay? Now that death card, end or death of a cycle. Desperately trying to hold on. Change can be avoided. Whatever is happening, you, now a Taurus is so stubborn, you would swear they make, one of them will tell you they make the earth spin on the axis. But you cannot force things to happen when they're not ready to happen. You just can't. We're all on God's timing. And his angels that he sent to us, they deal with that. They do that. You have no control over that. So have patience. We all, I was about to say that's the Taurians have patience. That's a Taurus thing. But everybody is impatient to some degree. Have your patience. What's coming to you, listen to me. What belongs to you is yours. So don't ever think it's going to miss you. Somebody's going to come and take it. That's not what's going to happen. Okay? So just be patient and let yours come to you. New life. Think about that caterpillar turning into that butterfly. Whatever is about to start happening. Whoa! And a lot of it, remember wands? And look at them fighting on the card like some damn savages. But wands, home, career, school. Okay? So now that change is coming in those areas. So don't be surprised when things start getting better for you, or it seems like you're fighting a losing battle, because you're not. It's just taking its time, and it's trying to test you and see if you deserve what you really think you wanted, and if you really can duke it out and stick it out. And if you can, then that's beautiful. Then everything will come to fruition. You feel me? But if not, then you need to keep grinding, keep working. You're not ready for what you thought you were. And most of the time, that's how it goes. We think we're so ready for something, and we're completely not at all. Okay? discontent, bickering, self-interest, of course. And like I just said, it says don't let what you think is yours, just fighting a losing battle, just holding on to something, so scared because you don't want the change, or so scared because you don't want something different, or so scared because you don't want to start over. My Taurus earth grounded signs, don't do that. You are going to get everything you deserve. You just have to let it come to you. You have to let things flow, my earth signs. My earth is grounded. Earth, everything is always continuous, always still gonna move. Taurians, you gotta get with it. Nothing stops. Everything keeps going. You gotta roll with the punches or get rolled on. I don't make the rules, Chief. I don't make the rules. I just work here. Okay. Now that Eight of Cups that they would not clarify for the life of me. No. The Eight of Cups, look at him leaving the despair. Okay. What did I just say? Stop trying to force things that are not working for you. Sometimes you just try to do things so much and so bad and they just still don't work, and that's still okay. And it's still time to move on, because at the end of the day, that happened for a reason. There's a lesson, there's a path you're on. Stick to it. Don't get distracted by all of this. Taurians, you love good food, you love to have fun, you love good entertainment, all of that. Don't get distracted, okay? You need tunnel vision. Don't get distracted. That's why they didn't give me a clarifier, because they telling me mind your business and take care of your business, and don't be so focused on what you think you want and focused on what looks fun and what looks good. All in connection to that Empress card that came out. Everything, not even just a baby, life in general with everything. Okay, let's see if there are any more keywords. Can't salvage a matter. Failed despite your best efforts. It's time for that. I need y'all to understand this death card. I got this card before I found out I was pregnant. So with my first child. Be wary. And that means change in any kind of aspect, not just a baby. So now let's ask them for things y'all need to work on, okay? Spirit, what do my Taurians need to work on? What do my Taurus need to work on, Spirit? What do my Taurians need to work on today? On Spirit. Okay. We have a Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Okay. Spirit, can you clarify this Nine of Swords for me? For Taurus. Queen of Cups is the clarifier. Spirit, what does Taurus need to work on at this point in time? Two of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands for me, for these Taurians. Four of Swords. Now that Knight of Swords came out, right? And basically that's the card. That's a person who just every time you say something, they answer is better and it's right, and they always in attack mode, like, calm down. That's what y'all need to work on. So remember, grounded signs, don't become too grounded you get stubborn, because that's why earth signs are deemed as stubborn, because you are grounded and y'all are loyal and y'all have all those characteristics. But once you try to ground yourself so much and you just stuck, and think of a person chaining himself to a tree so it can't get cut down because of, like, relax, take a deep breath, everything will be okay. Remember that everybody else has ideas too, and not just yours are right, because they're not. You're not always right. The world doesn't revolve around you. I was just saying, I forget what sign I was saying this to the other day. It doesn't revolve around you. Let's see if there's any other keywords. Passionate, quick mind, keen intellect. Could symbolize an urgent message or an unexpected trip. Now that Empress came out, that could be the urgent message, but I don't know. The clarifier for that was not the Empress though. It was the Queen of Cups. And to take that, to get this under control, y'all have to really take a step back and process y'all emotions and figure out why you feel the way that you do. Because a lot of Taurus people I know don't say nothing about how they feel, and they just hold on to stuff and then just get an attitude for no reason or blow up at you for no reason, and then don't talk to you, and then they mad because you're not kissing their butt. Whole time, I don't even know you're upset at me because you didn't verbalize that and communicate that. So that Queen of Cups, those deep emotions, strong feelings, also some more strong feminine energy, and it could be saying that's what's going to rectify that. Like I said, once you tune into your heart and figure out why you are that way, you can start working on it. When people tell you you do that, listen to them. They're not just saying it. You made them feel that way. So that's why they're telling you that. So remember that. So now that Two of Wands was the next card for what y'all needed to work on. I'm already getting duality and balance vibes. Before I even do anything, I'm getting a lot of duality, a lot of balance vibes. So let's turn and see what is specific. Don't mind that in the background. That's just my child. Oh, Lord. Anyway, now Taurus is a sign. If never mind, I do it myself was a sign, it would be Taurus. Okay, they have it together. They want to give it, but if you're not going to give back, okay. So that next card, when I asked what I need to work on, was that you don't have to do everything alone. What you mad about? You don't have to do everything alone. You don't have to carry all that weight by yourself. There are people you can turn to. You also, remember those twos, there's balance needed in play. Whatever this venture is with work, home, or school that you want to get going, you may need to bring another person in and ask them for help. And finally, I'm sorry, y'all. I thought my baby was choking, but he was just being a baby. Whoa, that fear never leaves you. All right. So, you can either need to bring somebody in for help, like I said, or you just may need to figure out within yourself how to better deal with what you're trying to create. Okay? There are multiple pieces of you that make you up, Taurus. There are multiple, and somebody else could help make up that puzzle too with whatever this venture is that you want to do. But you have the power and you have the tools, and you don't have to do everything yourself. So when you walk around complaining how you got to do this, this, and this, and don't nobody help you around this house, remember, closed mouths don't get fed, and all you have to do is ask. And if you don't, who's gonna know you need help? Nobody. Tell me. You can't, because nobody. All right. Now, let's get to that Four of Swords. That was the next card from when I asked what y'all needs to work on. Four of Swords. See that sword just hanging, dangling over him, but he's chilling. Now, this is like a recuperation card. You've been, like I said earlier, these past few years for y'all have been kind of rough. And now you're getting to that point where you can finally chill out and calm down and live a good life that is fun for you and that brings you happiness. Now, with that, don't get so in that process that you're just stuck in that battle mode, okay? Because you're not. Hold on. Okay, y'all, that should be my last interruption, but then again, it might not be with a new baby. Who knows? In a house full of big, loving family. So when I asked what y'all needed to work on, the last card was this Four of Swords. And now this card is like recovery after injury or illness. It's kind of an inner battle card. You, like I said, y'all been going through a lot for a while, and now you're really taking the time to decide, what do I want and what do I want for myself and my future? And you're finally coming up with an answer. And let's see if there's any more keywords. Calm after the storm card. Yes, it's you had that battle on the inside for all that time, but now everything is about to everything is about to be okay. And things are gonna start turning around and looking up. Remember that death card. Change is good. Yeah, I don't care if you ask me, change is good. Okay? It forces you to adapt and to be on your toes and to really know what you're doing. And even if you don't, pretend like you do. Alright? And guess what the clarifier for that was? Ha! Yeah, it's been solidified. Y'all are having some kids. I just work here. Yeah, the healing that you need though, for a lot of you, you're gonna get a baby. And even if a lot of you are probably watching or were watching and turned away, like, this don't apply to me. Even people who don't know they're looking for that kind of healing or don't know that they need it, it's coming to you too, that baby. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. See y'all in a year. See y'all in a year. It's like, no. Okay, so now let's get some ending good messages from Spirit, because they give us the nitty gritty and all of that and all the mean stuff. So let's get to the nice stuff. Spirit, what are some good ending messages for Taurus? The Hermit. Spirit, what are some good ending messages for Taurus? God damn it. Alright. Spirit, give me one last good message for our Taurians. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Okay. Now, that first card. Okay, the Hermit. Sorry, I was looking at the book. And now, the Hermit speaks for itself. That is a card you get. You just got that Four of Swords. That's a retreat on the inside card. That's a take some time. He's by himself. All he got is his lantern and his staff. And he out here. Look like snow on the ground to me. He on a mountain or something probably. He's out here. Okay? Take what you need. Gather your shit. And retreat. It's time. All these people you've been around. And you've been around a lot of fake love. That's a huge vibration that I'm getting right now. You've been around a lot of fake love, and it's just time to get rid of all that shit and stop dealing with it just because you've been dealing with it for so long and you done got comfortable dealing with that stupid shit. Okay? Please. It is time to get into those healthy phases, alright? It's no need for that. You don't have to do that. You're beautiful. You're loving, full of love. You don't have to stay in a situation or keep a friend, keep a relationship just because you're scared. And even still, y'all got that death card. If you don't make it happen, God and the universe will. So ultimately, the cards and the choice is always yours. It's just a matter of what you're going to do with that information. Okay? So now that Hermit, looking for guidance, want to gain perspective. The time has come to reunite within the source. So it's time for you to go back. Like I said, It's time for those deep breaths, that beautiful lava, sunset sky, palm trees, but in your head. This needs to be in your head. Your mental state of mind has been fucked for a long time. And it's time to fix that. You can't, they're not gonna let you walk around like that. You can keep doing it if you want to, but you ain't wasting nobody's time, but you don't. Okay? Now, once again, good ending messages. The Empress. Babies are so beautiful, y'all. Life is so beautiful. Beautiful feminine energy. It's beautiful. And even if it's not a baby, I'm getting mending with a feminine power, with a feminine figure. So, good things. Now, the last one was that Four of Cups. Look at him in his solitude. Okay. Now, the thing about that Death card and that huge significant change, you could be just chilling, kicking it, cooling it, bowling for the longest, and then like everything's just everything is just gonna flip upside down. Like you're gonna feel stuck, you're gonna feel stagnant, but don't let that shit phase you, because you're gonna get what you want real soon. Okay, that busyness you've been asking for, you're gonna get it. All right, now let's see any keywords. Withdrawing from your usual routine, boredom and stagnation, not satisfied, lack of incentive to make changes, you've detached, sacrifice happiness for security. Like I said, don't become so grounded you become stubborn and then you're just scared of change. Okay, because y'all are one of the, everybody's strong, but Taurians, that bull has that resistance. You get me? Those horns can come out and they're gonna fight and they're gonna do whatever they can to have whatever it is that they want and believe they deserve. Now, I need y'all, all in all, 1, if you don't want a baby, wrap it up. 2, if you're feeling like stagnant and bored and unsatisfied, it's because you are. And what does that mean? To make a change. Do not be scared of change. Do not let little fickle things bother you. You time. Okay? Find some meditation, find some yoga. I'm getting a big message that you need to connect with that you on the inside, that little voice out there. They've been missing you. It's time to go back, okay? Any other messages that I have would be just to do what is best for y'all and to not be scared to think outside the box, because you are an earth sign and you can be so grounded. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't let fear keep you from doing things. Congratulations if you recently finding out you're pregnant, gonna be pregnant. Good things, joy to y'all. Don't get mad at me. Again, I'm the messenger. Let me know what resonates. Let me know what y'all want from me. What kind of content, what kind of videos. Comment on my stuff. Don't be scared to talk to me. And if that's nothing else, it is Supreme Saw with some staggering knowledge. And that's that. So y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Love and blessings to you all. Do what I said. Love y'all. Bye.